Hey guys, how you doing? What's up? I hope you guys have a lucky time. Uh, yeah, I'm currently stopped at the dealer. You can see in the behind me, waiting for them to open up on this wonderful Monday morning that I hope stays overcast because it's been hot the last couple of days. Anyway, my last couple of opinions about the car. So I have two issues with the car. Height is obviously one of them. You can see I can't even get my finger underneath there with the position I'm currently sitting. And I'm not sitting up straight. I'm sitting slouched. I feel like I'm on a recliner. And I do not like that. Anyone under 6 foot would easily fit. You know, a person smaller than me would easily fit in here. Anyone over 6'2", don't even look at this car because you will not fit. Rather take the T7. But that being said, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the normal tech one, which is the bottom of the range, doesn't have a sunroof. I think that would be probably a better bet. However, that being said, if you take the tech one, obviously there are a lot of features you are missing, like the lane prevention, the lane assist, and all that type of stuff. And talking about those, they are nice features to have if you're sitting on the highway and you're just cruising at your 120 k's an hour in cruise control, you know, and you want to avoid having any accidents and that, which is nice. However, the lane prevention assist in back roads with potholes here in South Africa is a nuisance. Um, yesterday Sunday, we were actually driving through midstream side and midstream back to Centurion, which there are a couple of potholes between the two. Uh, and some of the lanes, it's a double lane, but it's only painted on the sides. So the car actually wanted to try to keep me in the middle of both lanes. So, you know, I would have been straddling both sides because it's detecting the lane, which is a bit of a nuisance. But then also when I try to avoid hitting a pothole, it starts pulling me towards the pothole because obviously, you know, so yeah, in South Africa, to avoid a pothole, you sometimes go onto the other side of the road or you have to snake around all of it. It wants to start. I had literally sit there fighting against the steering wheel to keep the car out of the potholes. Um, so in back roads, switch that function off because you're going to be sitting with issues. Um, you're going to feel like you're fighting the steering wheel the whole time. On the highway, please switch that on. It's actually quite a nice feature, especially when you get to it feels that you're starting to wonder and you got idiots behind you because I mean with the screen and all the detections, as soon as it picks up any vehicles, it shows you the vehicle ahead of you, the vehicle next to you. um, it shows the vehicle in the blind spot monitoring, so it does make you aware of all the vehicles around you. So it is quite nice to know, you know, okay, you know, there's someone approaching from behind, there's someone on my right, my left, you know, or what cars are ahead of me. So it's a nice feature to have. But like I said, back roads, switch it off. Um, I don't think the light colors on this car really match or really make it look nice, especially on the grille. I think the darker colors, this is my preference and my personal opinion, I think the darker colors look a lot better. If I show you, I've got two cars ahead of me. The one is a dark gray and the one is a silver, if you can call it that way. So I'm just going to. So if you have a look here, you can see that they've got the grills, which looks quite nice. Now, that being said, when you look at the lighter colors, it's also between the grill. I think the lighter colors, if the grill was black, it would look a lot better. But on the dark colors, the dark grill, it just looks so much better, so much better. And while we've got the front view here, those lights there do include fog lights in them. So Cherry and OMODA have been listening to the customers where they actually now have fog lights. And believe me, those fog lights are nice and bright. Okay, so that's the one thing I've got about against it. I think a darker color looks better, but that's my personal preference. Some people might like this color. It's an unusual color. They'll probably like the color and say, okay, you know what, this is what they prefer. But each to his own. My personal problems that I've got is my preferences. For example, like I said, the height obviously is an issue for me. But then also, like I showed in the previous video, it doesn't have a place to actually put your sunglasses. And like I said in the previous video, I wear sunglasses during the day while I'm driving. My eyes are very sensitive. And then obviously when it's nighttime, I wear my normal glasses, my spectacles as people refer to them, as you know. So I do actually need to have a place to put it here. So when I'm driving at night, I've got the normal sunglasses here, and then during the day, obviously I swap the two around. And then when I get out my car to go home, I'll take my normal glasses and leave the sunglasses in the car. Now, there is no actual place to store it. You can obviously go, if you want to, put and store it over there, but I think that is just too dangerous. You've got all the different stuff there. I mean, it's a beautiful car, like I said. It really lights up. You would have seen the video at night, how this lights up and that, and how gorgeous it looks. But, yeah, there are just too many things nowadays. So if I have to grade the car out of 10, in general, I would give it about a 9. Purely because of the lane keep assist in the back roads. But that's what I would say for the general public. My personal opinion, I'd only give it maybe an 8. And like I said, it's just because of the little things over here that are annoying. If I do like this Tiggo 4s, like my SE, which I really love, I'm sorry, that would be about a 9 or a 10. And then the T8 and the 7, I think those are definitely 10s. Or 9.5, if you can put it that way. They are beautiful cars, wonderful cars. I know OMODA, this is their first car, and they really did nail a lot of the stuff. I think it's just a little bit of tweaking here and there, but for a luxury coupe mini SUV crossover, that's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, dudes, there's no one else that's going to compete against you. Even that Volkswagen Taigo, Taigo, that thing is ridiculously overpriced, and that's also supposed to be the coupe SUV, if you can call it that way. The starting price of that thing, I think, is 510,000. Literally, this one that I'm sitting in is 500,000. And I said, look, the only reason it is not the top of the range literally adds the extra red on the mags. So if you like that, it's an extra, I think, 8,000 or something like that. But I think this is the one you want to pick. Obviously, depends on if you like that extra red. But if you want a OMODA, this will be your one-to-one. Don't touch the tech. The tech has no technology in it at all. Okay, anyway, I'm going to say cheers. Thanks for all the videos. Well, thanks for watching all the videos that I'm busy doing. Hopefully there are more cars to come soon. I know they're talking about hybrids in June and July side. I know they're talking about facelifted T8s coming up. There's obviously that TJ1 that they want to bring towards the end of the year. They want to bring the T9, the Tiggo 9, the big one, towards the beginning of next year, beginning of next year towards the middle of next year. There are so many vehicles that Chery, that I'm finding out that the dealer as well as the mechanics have actually been on course for, that are coming through to South Africa in the next, give it a year or so. So yeah, I'm going to try obviously keep up with the content, let you guys know what's going on. Not just with these cars here, but also with my car. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna keep it, try to keep it short because there's already been a few minutes. But thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Please hit the like, subscribe. Cheerio. Oh, by the way, Cherry Centurion, they're doing the OMODA as well, so it's hashtag Cherry Centurion and hashtag OMODA Centurion, and come check them out. You'll see them on Facebook. You can speak to Rian Marie, he's the principal dealer, as well as Joe Stevens. There's Emil as well, I'm not quite sure his surname. There's Chantel. Come speak to the sales reps, take the car for a spin, see what you like. You'll find something you like, especially if you're going from a car that is overpriced to something cheaper. I know, for example, On Saturday, I was here to collect the car. There's a woman that's coming in with a 2-year-old BMW. They don't like it, so they're coming in to get a T7. You know what? Come have a look. See how they can help you out. Okay, cheerio. Bye.